What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I know it's a little bit different of a setting. Usually I'm talking to you guys on the boat, but now I'm sitting at my desk in my house right now, and I'm just gonna make this video just because I was in my bait and tackle shop the other day and I heard some man come in and he was saying just, what do I use, where do I use it, what line, what leader, what rod, what reel. And I realized, and I thought to myself, that this is a really big thing for people who don't live in Florida, who just come to visit Florida, or who are planning to move to Florida. Fishing saltwater could be, pretty daunting. Just how big it is, how many different fish there are. You go and you see all the lures, and you see these guys come in. People like me, or people like other people fish all the time, go to one place, grab this, grab that, go out and fish, post on their Instagram, make a YouTube video about it. You might catch yourself just standing on a bridge and just catching a little snapper. So that's why I'm making this video, to help you out so you guys can go catch your big fish. A little bit of a background about me if you guys are new to the channel. My name's Ethan Heitner. I lived in Stuart, Florida my whole life, and I've been fishing for snook and redfish and tarpon and sailfish and dolphin and cobia and you name it, every saltwater fish. I've been fishing for them for the past 17 or 18 years of my life, ever since I was 3 years old. So I wouldn't say I'm a professional by any means. I'm learning every day, but I definitely have some wisdom to give to you, so you guys can go out there and have a great day. Little fun fact about me, I was actually born with one arm, and I know a lot of you guys who are subscribers came from that video when I fished with Scott Martin. So if you guys are new, welcome, and I really hope that you guys enjoy this video. So let's go into it. 3 lures that you guys need, plus a couple of tips. Okay, so the first lure that you need, a little disclaimer, the best bait to use is live bait, pilchards, mullet, croakers, and perch. Those are the best baits to use. But lures, another thing, I'm not sponsored by any of these people or any of these lure companies. First lure I want to show you guys right here is a no live bait needed, the mini mullet. I like it in this color right here. This will run you about $10 a pack at your local bait and tackle shop here in Florida. You put it on with a screw lock weedless hook. You rig it just like a worm, and pretty much what this lure is, it's a subsurface lure. It'll kind of flick out of the water like a little mullet trying to skip away from a snook or any predator. Best way to fish this: seawall, shadow lines, pitch it under docks, work it out. Try to work it different ways. You can work it on top, kind of like skipping it across the top. You can almost work it like a fluke. Find out which way that the fish are eating, and rather than get that bite, repeat the way that you're reeling it in, repeat the way that you're casting it. Second lure I want to go over is this no live bite needed little paddle tail. This is the 3-inch paddle tail, and this is my favorite color that they make in this little 3-inch. It looks like a mullet. I don't know if you guys can see that, but the tail has like a little ping to it. Almost looks like a ninja. I throw that on a 1-ounce jig head. Also, you could throw it. I like throwing these under docks, like throwing them again under mangroves and under or through the shadow lines, because snook really do like the shadow lines. And the final lure, in my opinion, to use is almost like for you bass fishermen out there, is your Senko, right? This is your DOA shrimp. It's made here in Stuart, Florida. This will catch everything, right? This will catch your 12-inch snook. This will catch your 45-inch snook. This will catch your 1-pound jack. This will catch your 40-pound jack. This will catch your 1-pound tarpon and your 200-pound tarpon, right? This lure you can use anywhere. You can use it at a bridge. You can use it on a dock. You can use it on a seawall. You can use it literally anywhere, but it gives you the best chance to catch fish. Now, with that being said, this lure right here is my go-to lure right now. It's my favorite lure I've ever used. I've used thousands of lures. I just genuinely think that this no live bait needed mini mullet is the best lure. They have the little mullet and they have the big mullet. Those, you're kind of weeding away your smaller fish and going for the big bites, but don't get me wrong, guys, a 45+ inch snook will eat this in a second. Now, a lot of you guys might be thinking, Ethan, what rod do I need to use? And that's a pretty simple question, right? You can walk into my garage right now and you'll see 50 rods in there. And each one of them I can say, that rod right there, I'll throw this on. That rod right there, I'll throw this on. That rod right there, I'll throw this on. Right, but pretty much all you need, in my genuine opinion, I would say is a medium heavy, I like a 7-foot rod. I would go anywhere from a 3,500 size reel to a 4,500 size reel, 20-pound braid, and get you anywhere from 40-pound leader, and if you're going for a little bit bigger snook, I'd say go up to 50 or 60 pound if you're fishing by the bridges. Last thing is, guys, don't be nervous to go ask questions to the guys in the tackle shop. I'm not making this video just so you guys say, oh man, I don't want to ask questions, right? Because people are listening to me and they will make a YouTube video about it. No, ask the questions, ask the people who work there, and listen to the people who also come in. Look, and you can tell when people look like they know what they're doing, right? Go look at the lures that they're looking at, right? And just because this works here where I'm from doesn't mean that it'll work necessarily perfect, but where you guys are, or where you guys are visiting. But these 3 lures, if you're in Florida, they're a mullet everywhere, and they're a shrimp everywhere too. So these 3 lures right here will give you guys the best chance to catch fish and match them on that rod that I told you. If you don't have that rod, then guess what? It's perfectly okay. As long as you guys can go out there, put these lures on, or can go get live bait and just go fishing. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the water very soon.